It took the unparalleled greatness of Lionel Messi to rescue Inter Miami, and they were a team desperately in need of rescuing from a rebuilt and revitalized LA Galaxy in a 1-1 draw in front of a sellout crowd at Dignity Health Sports Park on Sunday evening. Good evening. I'm James the Faithful Angelino Sports with a rapid recap of Galaxy soccer. If you enjoy talking about the 5-time MLS Cup champions, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are talking LA Galaxy almost every day here. Messi slid and directed a crossing pass from his pal Jordi Alba in the 92nd minutes. But make no mistake, the rebuilt LA Galaxy is going to be an absolute handful if they continue to play at this pace for the rest of the season. The LA Galaxy, which had gotten rid of 15 players, 15, since the end of last season. In their season opener, they outshot Miami. They put 22 shots against Inter Miami, 9 of them on net. The goal that the Galaxy got did not come, however, until the 75th minute, when Dejan Joveljic tapped home the easiest goal he will ever get in his career. There was so much good stuff for Galaxy fans to take from this particular match. You may hate draws, but when you consider that Inter Miami came already with a game won on Wednesday night, that they came with Messi, that they came with elite goal scorer Luis Suarez. No, this was one hell of a performance. There's so much to talk about. For example, we talk about the 15 players that have left the Galaxy and all of the work that General Manager Will Kuntz has accomplished in the offseason. For example, Jonathan McCarthy in net as opposed to Jonathan Bond. A rebuilt back line that kept Messi and Suarez off of target for over 90 minutes of soccer. Keep in mind, the Galaxy allowed a league worst, they allowed the most goals in the league last year. Meanwhile, no matter, you may hate Greg Vanney. You may have legitimate reasons to hate Greg Vanney. I hear you. But if you recall last season, when he was begging the front office to give him some youthful, speedy wingers, and Chris Klein and company didn't comply, the result was what you saw last year. Now, with the additions of Joseph Paintsil and Gabriel Peck, holy smokes, the Galaxy literally ran those guys right off the pitch. It was the counterattacks. Miami looked gassed. Don't get me wrong, Miami did play on Wednesday and made a cross-country flight. I'm not going to deny that. But this was the type of effort, this was the type of dynamic offensive skill that we had been hoping to see ever since Greg Vanney came to the franchise. They absolutely ran them off the pitch. In his debut, Paintsil played 86 minutes. Peck was a reserve. I would also add that the suits, or I should say that the Swiss Army knife of Diego Fagundes definitely played a role. Fagundes, he could play up top and as a winger. He could play midfield. The fact that Peck did not start, Fagundes stepped in, absolutely did capable work. As for the Galaxy goal, once again, speed kills. Paintsil took the ball up the left, had Inter Miami absolutely reeling on its heels. Puig wound up getting a shot at the top of the penalty area. It was blocked. Marky Delgado got the rebound, slid it across to Joveljic, who was about 6 yards from net, unmarked, tapped it home. Now, Delgado, unfortunately, played a major role in the draw. Delgado was ejected from the match after the 80th minute. He drew a second yellow card, which, granted, I realize people are going to dispute whether or not a second yellow card was warranted in that situation. I think it wasn't, but hey, it was a very chippy game where one team had 2 or 3 of the world's best players and the other team, the Galaxy, had youth, had innovation, and literally, like I said, I can't stress this enough. Youth does not always win, but Father Time is a mug. No doubt about it. The only other thing you could complain about, aside from Delgado's red, is a poor penalty attempt from Ricky Puig in the first half. Totally heard that. Having said that, you must be optimistic after what you saw at Dignity Health Sports Park tonight. The Galaxy once again drew with Lionel Messi and Inter Miami 1-1. Let me know what you think in the comments thread. And if you enjoyed this rapid recap, don't forget to subscribe to Faithful Angelinos. We are talking LA Galaxy soccer almost every day now. The next match, by the way, March 2nd up in San Jose. Thank you for watching. I'm James. We'll be back tomorrow. Faithful Angelinos is a Kia and Corte El Queso production. Take care.